Hello.
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 Hey, Cyber. Yeah, we're just doing some Rockgrove hard mode in a pug. It might be a double helping, but we'll see.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Except, let's get going. I'm already missing, like, so many people. What's the hold up?
But yeah, might be double helping, might be doing 2 rounds of it in a row, but we'll see. Need to actually clear it first.
Who's in chat, not in group, except to me? You guys know how to do that?
I
Mm.
I'm feeling good, yeah. It's been a relaxing day. I haven't really done much. Oh, this is normal. Um, yeah. Went out and got a nice sandwich from my favorite sandwich place. Um, got a few dungeon achievements earlier. Yeah. It's set to normal, by the way.
Let me change
Oh,
that. Oh, wait. Why can I not change it?
maybe because we're in. Two of us are in. I don't know.
No, I think it's in this.
into normal. Let's go.
It was a lemon pepper courgette, pickled red peppers, pickled red onions, and avocado sandwich, like in like focaccia style bread. It was really tasty. It's from like this it's technically a pizza place, but they also do focaccia sandwiches at lunchtime, and it was so good. Like, it's great. They have like one with like spiced chicken mayo and avocado. They have one which is like pesto and fresh cut ham and like mozzarella. No, I'm not. I'm not vegan. I just really like their veggie sandwich. Like, it's a good sandwich. I change up which ones I get usually.
Who am I missing here? Missing 2 people.
But no, like their veggie one is good. They have one with like chicken and stuff. They have a 2 with like freshly sliced like Parma ham or mortadella, and it's like that and mozzarella, and it's just awesome. They have an Induja one, like a spicier one, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, it's still good, but it's not like my favorite, if that makes any sense.
One more. Can you change to vet now?
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello. I have to relog for a second on Zen question. Sorry for being late. I was in a prog.
But yeah, we're just gonna. This is more of a training run, I think, which is good because I don't have a hard mode clear here yet. I have Oak's hard mode. I have experience on Basse, but I haven't actually cleared it yet. And
Sorry.
then I want to get a full clear here.
I'm still missing 1 person. Who am I missing?
Yeah, it's me, Zen question. Question logging in a second.
Okay.
And the group is still bugged to normal.
Okay, let me change it to that.
Nice, thank
Double, mi programa Dungeon последний.
Mhm.
Where is Rockgrove? On the map.
Blackwood, I think.
Blackwood?
Yeah, Blackwood.
I would like to get Planesbreaker.
There with the frogs.
But it is a long prog to do. And it's a lot easier to get into
Hello.
if you have a
Hello.
hard
Hey, yo.
mode clear.
Plus. Oh, it's wait. Do you want me on Stagger or Jovil? Do you want them gratis? And do you want... That's it.
You can go now, little brother. Lie back. Rejoin the one, as all things must. I do not fear this, little brother. But I do regret.
So quick 20 minutes in and out, Planesbreaker, right?
Of course.
Yes.
That's the goal.
Lice. Do you want me Stagger on a boss?
I got stagger on every boss. Not sure to be able to apply it correctly on Bashi.
Okay.
a lot of people genuinely say that Rockgrove is like peak trial design, and I do kind of agree with them. Like I like Lucent because it's like refreshing, and there was like a lot of
Alright,
new
are you
ideas.
in? Okay, you're in. I
Yep.
need to swap to my characters. So everybody, while I am doing that, make sure you guys um have all the add-ons, of course. I think I've played with majority of you. Some of you new players I've never played with. Iron Mermaid, I will put the string in the chat. Everybody has Elms markers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't have.
Okay, download Elms markers. Also, another add-on that would help is called The Shining. One word, or space, The Shining. I'll type it
Okay.
in the Rockgrove trainer.
Is that the one that
What's that
allows you to
for?
like triple how bright the AoEs on the ground are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, The Shining and Elms markers. Okay, invite, who has crown? Pass it to Para so he can invite me. Or I can X in guild whoever is in guild. Wait, I didn't get, say that, invite that again.
I invited you. Oh no. Sorry.
Again. We good?
Valeris,
Hmm.
Where did you
you
put
are
the
right.
snippers?
Oh, sorry. Who do I give it to?
11. Dark Lord.
There you go.
I invited place.
Okay, so make sure you guys got the add-ons, right? Or the ones that I requested?
Yeah.
I am reloading UI right now. I added the shining.
Okay.
It's the one that just increases brightness, right?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So for my tank and my healers, my supports, I'm assuming you guys have Hodor reflexes and then you see custom icons above players. What I want you guys to do is disable the unique or the custom icons above players. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
so.
So you know, like the Hodor icons, the custom icons, you want to
Mhm.
disable them, okay? So you can see the tank and the healer icons.
Oh yeah.
So I can share my screen.
Yeah,
I kind of want
you
you
mean the
guys to
basic
have the
one?
so if you look at my screen right now, I have no nameplates enabled and I have no custom icons, but I do see the healers and the tanks. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Give me a second.
this is ideal for my supports. And it's really useful for everybody to disable nameplates, okay? You don't need to be seeing people's nameplates in trials. This reduces clutter on your screen and it makes it easier for you to be aware of your surroundings. Everybody understand what I'm saying or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so nameplates off. Everybody turns off nameplates. If you're DPS, you don't need to see health bars. Disable health bars. Um, Healers, disable the custom icons. DPS, that's fine. You guys can keep the custom icons if you'd like. But for me, when I'm playing, I'd like to have reduced clutter on my screen, and I don't want to see anything that's unnecessary for me to be seeing, like nameplates and health bars. That's not for me to see.
Pro gamer question. Where do you disable health bar? In the settings combat
Go
or?
settings. You have nameplates and you have
Good.
health bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just put it off and that's it.
Thank you.
And then, do you guys know where to disable the custom icons?
You can show.
So custom icons is in add-ons. Let's see, it's gonna be an OD support icons. ODY support icons. Mm,
I believe that's it. What you mean, the
it's
unique
the.
icons, isn't correct?
I think it's one of these, either the unique or custom. So in OD support icons, I think it's unique or icon. Are you
Isn't
sent to
it
the source of the player and
hodor?
can not be road? It's custom icons. To assign a custom icon, nope. Unique?
You have Hodor reflex icons as well. Maybe
Yeah,
there.
I think it's hodor, actually.
Is it Hodor? Let's see.
Uh, hodor.
If you mean this 3D
Yeah, it's a
icons,
vitality run,
it's
Cyber.
it was unique icons. She was correct, I believe.
Yeah, I think because that's where I disabled mine. Let me see. I'm gonna enable it. So show unique 3D icons.
Only you have it here.
Reload UI. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it. It's
Mm.
under OD support icons and unique 3D icons. No, that one wasn't it. Okay, so that's not it.
Or
Where
maybe
is it?
no one has one because I don't see in group frames that somebody has 3D icon.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at
you're
the
right.
group.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So that is it. So can you guys try doing it? Because I have a custom icon, right? I have the cat. So everyone go to settings, add-ons, OD support icons, locate unique icons, and turn off. You see where it says show unique 3D icons? Turn this off, and then reload UI.
Okay.
And so my cat should disappear for you, like above my
Aww.
head.
I did it and it worked for me. Thank you.
It worked for you, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, everyone, that's where the settings, okay? Settings, again, settings, add-ons, OD support icons, unique icons, and the first option, show unique 3D icons, turn this off.
Can you send elms?
Yeah, I'll send Elms right now. Uh, I have a lot of Elms markers. Let me see which one to use.
Yeah,
Well, when we get to the first boss, I will set up which ones because I have several ones. I don't know which one
Okay.
I feel like if
Um,
you get a clean oaks, then it sets you up for
okay,
success. Whereas if your
so
oaks is really messy, then
everybody downloaded the Shining. You guys know how to adjust the Shining. Go to settings, gameplay, under combat cues. You see the combat, if you're watching my screen, combat cues, you turn it on. So when you download the Shining, what it does is it allows you to turn up the brightness of friendly and enemy abilities. You guys follow me here?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you need
yep.
to turn on
And
custom
adjust it to
colors.
max, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put it to max, a bit slightly below whatever. You just adjust it because I think maybe max will make it too bright, but max just go max. That's fine, just go max. So this is one, okay? Turn on custom colors, max it out to 500. Next is interface. You're gonna or nameplates. Turn off nameplates. Turn off health bars, and then you're gonna want to go to camera. Pay attention here, guys. This is very important. You go to camera, third person, field of view 130, and vertical offset 100. You guys following me here?
Yep. Already had
Okay.
that one, but it's a good one.
All right. So I'm gonna explain to you the trash mechanic, the Soul Weaver specifically, which is the mage that puts a shield on the target. So the number that you see in front of your screen from the add-on that reads out Astral Shield, and in brackets it will indicate a number, right? So that number indicates how many shields have been casted on all of the targets around that Soul Weaver. And when that shield explodes, when you do damage to the shield, it'll explode and shoot a crystal bolt at us, right? It shoots out a crystal bolt when you destroy the shield. So it's our job to either have barrier shield and block it or dodge roll it based on the severity of the shield, okay? And the damage from the magic bolt that shoots out when you destroy the shield, it scales off the target's health, right? So
One
if
second,
the
guys.
Soul Weaver puts a shield on the Reaver or itself, they have more health than their little trash ads, and that will do more damage, right? But the trick is doing lots of damage to the Soul Weaver as fast as possible to avoid the shield explosion. So every time you approach a Soul Weaver trash pack, you want to tap target it and you want to nuke it as fast as possible because you have a chance of not even exploding the shield if you kill it fast enough, right? You can just skip the shield explosion. So every time you approach a Soul Weaver, you're gonna tap target and you want to do as much damage as you can as fast as possible to it before it shoots out the shield. If the shield goes through, what you want to do is just dodge roll, okay? And you can, if you look at my screen, I have this add-on. I have LUI extended, right? So look at my target. See, I'm aiming at Sky Bay, and below her health bar, it shows a shield health bar, the yellow bar. And the same thing it will show on the Soul Weaver. So when the Soul Weaver puts on the shield itself, it'll also have that shield health bar. So whenever that shield health bar depletes, hits 0, that's when it will shoot the crystal bolt, and that's your cue to dodge roll. You guys follow? You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you do have a target frame that
Right,
tracks
I'm
the
back.
target's shield health bar, that is your method of uh, knowing to indicate when to dodge roll. Because once the target's shield health bar depletes, that's when it will explode and shoot the crystal bolt at you. And that's pretty much it. That is the most important thing for trash. The next thing is the Reaver, the two-hander. He will drop an earthquake on the ground, and you want to get out of that. If you take a tick from that, you'll probably die. My tank, you can just sit inside of it, okay? So Mermaid, you're gonna be taking the first the Reaver, right? The first two-hander, that's you. So when you
Yes.
taunt it, you just sit inside of the earthquake. You don't have to move out of it because it will die before you'll take extensive damage.
Okay, okay.
Uh, what else? Okay, I think that's it for now. Someone, oh, Tevi's back.
Yeah, sorry, someone rang my doorbell.
No worries, no worries. Okay. So food check, everybody. Check your gear and shit. Stack on door if you're ready. We're gonna do a ready check, confirming you guys understood everything I said.
Mm.
Waiting for
Wait,
yeah.
give me 1 second. Okay, ready.
Sky. Wait. Who's my pillagers?
Me.
Val is my pillagers. Okay. So we're gonna go through the door in 3, 2, 1. Mermaid, make sure you are light attacking these mobs on the left and just taunting them with your inner rage. Run up and taunt this first target. This one is you. Let's have Skybay, your horn. I want you guys to beam towards the back of the trash that's coming up the stairway as well, so make sure there's no stragglers. Good. That was a good pull. For this next trash pull, I would be running ahead, but I'm a little behind now because I was staying. So just stay where the turtle is. I'm gonna pull them back to you. And then here, it'll just be Mermaid go. Okay, stack on the archer, guys. On the archer. Mermaid, you're gonna leap and then go to the Soul Weaver once this stuff dies. Don't pull yet.
Oh,
Wait,
fucking
we're
some.
we're slightly behind. It's okay. The pull is a bit slower, so okay, let's go to Mermaid and help him out. So he's gonna put the shield out now. Why should roll now? Oh my god, okay. Just wipe it, wipe this. So
Yeah, sorry.
you need to, if you pull this sooner than us getting near to nuke it, we're going to die, right? So jump in the fountain.
Yeah, I'm turning health bars back on. I do not like this.
You have to watch the previous pull and see, like, use your own judgment to see if the group is killing the mobs fast enough. Like, okay. Um, okay, on you, Mermaid, go ahead and pull the Soul Weaver to the right side. So everyone tab target and start doing damage to it. Once you see it cast a shield, okay, shield is out. Dodge roll now. Okay. So after the shield explosion, it will pick 3 targets and it will put like a growing ring around you, and you need to spread apart from each other and then dodge roll, okay? So for here, I would run ahead and stack everything. I'm gonna just do this for now. This isn't what I normally like to stack it, but this is the basic one. The best way to stack the archers is to the right stairway. Okay, so let's try to do this bit a bit cleaner, okay? So Mermaid, you're gonna take the Soul Weaver and the Reaver and you're gonna stack it right here where I'm shooting my staff, and I'm gonna pull the archer into you, okay? You pretty much
Yeah.
stack the 2 on the left on the archer where it lands, okay? Because I'm gonna pull the archer to the left, and wherever the archer stops, that's where you stack both of them. Everyone else, when you run up here, you're gonna tab target the Soul Weaver and pre-dot this area as he's pulling, and nuke the Soul Weaver as everything else is getting stacked for you. Alright, so everyone pre-buff, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. It'll just be Sky, your barrier here. Stack on the archer, Mermaid, on the archer. Over here, you see where the
Okay.
archer is? Spread, guys, spread and roll, spread and roll. Good. Whenever you get that ring around you, you have to get away from the rest of the group, or else you're just gonna kill people. Alright, hit the banner. Okay, so let me fix the Elms markers real quick.
You want us to kite from the middle?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna go over everything. I'll explain everything. DPS, tank, and healer. Just give me a second. Let me figure out which is the best Elms marker to use for public.
Let's see these Elms markers. Once Red Leader sent them. I'm a big fan of
I don't like any of these.
oaks. Like, it's a nice, like, first boss to have. And it kind of like epitomizes the whole like thing of the trial of like not burning too quickly because of stuff spawning. I mean, I guess that's how it was in release. At the moment, it's kind of just burn the boss and the thing that spawns at the same time.
Just use this one, I guess. This one is a bit more advanced and more complex, but I will just break down exactly what the markers are for. So I will post it in the Rockgrove channel. Okay, there is the string. So all my DPS supports, go put the string in your Elms markers. I will have to make a more simple one later on, but this is it for now.
Yeah, this one has Slayer stacks, which I don't think we have. I think we just have Rojo for
Okay,
this one.
you
Yeah,
see
we
the
do.
arrow? You see this arrow right here? Everyone should see an arrow right here where I'm standing.
Yeah.
Once you input the Elms marker, that is where the group is standing on the arrow, okay? Mermaid, the orange marker that you see here is where the boss is going to be, and you're going to be right here in front of it, okay? And this is where I'm going to be with the mini. Everybody have it? Does everybody... I'm going to do a ready check. This will confirm that you have installed the Elms marker string. Okay, so we're not actually starting. I just want to make sure we all have the Elms markers. So now that everybody knows where to stand, you're going to be here, cleaving both targets. The first boss, the first mini that lands, I want 90% focus on the first mini and 10% on the boss, okay? After you kill the first mini, then we're going to focus more on the main boss and slightly less on the minis, right? So the goal here is to cleave the mini and push boss to spawn the next mini. So while the next mini is spawning, the previous one is already at like about 10% health, you know, around like 2 million, 3 million HP. So that way, as soon as that mini lands, this one is around 2 million, 3 million HP, and it should just die before it enrages. You guys understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start explaining mechs for my tank. So my tank, what you need to do is once you pull the boss in position, you don't want to move the boss whatsoever, okay? So you never want to eat a heavy. You don't dodge roll either. You don't dodge roll. You don't need to dodge roll because the slam the boss does, it's a very slow animation and you can just walk out of it, right? So all you have to do is just walk out of it left and right, and you always want to face the slam in this direction. Okay? So just as he's about to slam, you face him this way, you walk out of it, and then you just wrap around. You can just do circles around like this, the boss, okay? And then if there's any frogs in this general direction, all you're gonna do is just taunt it, okay? Because when you taunt it, it's gonna leap closer, and it will get in range of my chains for me to pull. Okay, so you dodge roll every heavy. Okay, the only time you eat a heavy is if you want to pull the boss closer to the mini's circle. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? You know the mini has a circle that range that drops here. Let me put flare on to show.
Yeah, yeah. If he moves a bit, and I want
So
to close it.
if the boss is too far away from the mini, what you want to do is eat a heavy to bring it pixel stacked. You want to bring it as close as possible without enraging them, and you do that by eating a heavy, okay? But once they're in place, you want to dodge roll every other heavy and sidestep the slam from the boss. Okay? All right, so that's done. Now my healers, both of my healers, you guys are going to be catching both charges from the center, okay? So my group healer is going to be somewhere in this general area right here. And DPS is going to be here. So group healer is going to be around this area catching one of the poisons, and the other healer is going to be in this area catching the poison and the charge. Understood?
Okay.
So kite healer, you're going to be catching the first charges, and then when second charges happen, that's going to be Sky. You're going to be going in position to catch the second charge. Okay?
Yep.
And both of you have Swift jewelry on,
Yep.
and you have your okay movement speed, and you have your um, twisting path. Okay, good. So what I need you guys to do is pay attention to the boss's rotation, okay? Because sometimes he's gonna poison you, and then he will charge about 5 or 6 seconds after, which means you don't have a window to go cleanse. If you go cleanse during that rotation, he's gonna be charging through group while you're trying to get the cleanse. So there are points in the boss's rotation where you need to kite while you're poisoned, waits for him to mark you with a charge, and then you run up to him and dodge roll through. This is while you're poisoned, and then you go cleanse after catching the charge. Okay? So you're gonna see at points in the fight where you're gonna have a window to cleanse before catching charge, and there are points in the fight where you don't have time to cleanse, so you'll have to kite the poison, wait for the mark. Once you're marked, you're gonna go cancel the charge. All right? For my DPS, as long as you're staying close to the boss, you're never gonna get poisoned. And the only thing to avoid is when the mini does a heavy, I can call it out for you. But every time you see the mini swing his sword, he's gonna heavy me, and a few seconds later, he's gonna throw meteors at a random location. And all you have to do is just avoid getting hit by the meteors.
Okay.
Okay, another thing is at the start of the fight, we're not gonna use any ultimates. I will just use my Sax Colo to push the boss, and then once the mini drops, we'll have the next Colo to hit both targets, and then we will have pillagers, and then you guys ult. So whenever the mini becomes targetable, that's when DPS ults, and then we get pillagers.
Okay.
Okay, so let's give it a pull.
So you
Can I have a question?
Anyone have questions? Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, about Catalyst. Do I have to
On
reposition
boss.
myself to put wall also on the mini, or don't care about it and only
Yes, yes. So you can
main?
you can put wall at an angle like this. So if the boss is right here, there's no threat for you to be up the boss's ass, right? Unless he's about to slam. So that's another thing for you to kind of pay attention to when the boss is about to slam, and he normally slams right after before a poison or after a poison. Okay? So you
Okay,
just come up this angle and you just throw your walls like this. Or you can back up a bit after the charge. So once the charge is completed, then you have an opening for you to go, reposition, and hit your both targets. Okay?
okay, thanks.
What does
Alright,
left and
so
right mean?
anyone? That's for Slayer stacks. This is why I'm saying it's a bit more complex. This doesn't apply to you guys right now because this is for Slayer stacks, and we're not doing that right now. But you guys just sit on the arrow right now. This is your main point. If you see left and right, and these shells, it's not for you.
Yep.
And right now, all you need to focus on is the arrow and the 2 orange spots. That's it. Nothing else matters.
When the
Um,
frogs come, do we prioritize them and then the
no,
rest?
no,
Let's
no,
leave
no.
them.
You never. So the priority in order from number one to last is going to be boss. Well, no, at the start is going to be the first mini and then boss, and then
Mhm.
after the first mini, it's going to be boss and then minis.
Mhm. Okay.
Understand?
Yep.
You never prioritize frogs. That's me chaining it in, and it just dies to cleave. We're never going to be focusing. Our number one priority at the start is the first mini, and after that, it's always going to be boss and then cleaving mini second.
Cool. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so with that being said, if there's no more questions, let's give it a pull and try.
Reloading UI, sorry.
All right.
And so for me as MK, it means that I put MK on first mini and then keep it only on
Yes.
boss, right?
Yes.
Afterwards. Okay.
Yep.
Ready.
Just those
Okay.
slow gun now.
Yeah, so make sure you give us a countdown, and everybody else, make sure you're not prematurely pulling the boss until the tank's countdown is completed. Don't look at the boss or cast any abilities while looking at him. Okay. On you, Mermaid, give us a countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so once the boss is in position, it'll be my colo. No more alts. We're just gonna spawn the first mini. Once the mini is targetable, you guys are all going to alt. And then we get pillagers. Okay, pillagers, everybody alt. Heavy incoming. Charge in group. Okay, so see how I said you get poisoned and then charge. You don't have a window at the start.
No,
So that
she
was
has no time to give pillager
cleanse.
before first pillager before first charge. She needs first charge, then pillager.
No, she needs to. What she went to cleanse the poison, right? This is what I was saying.
Yep.
You need to kite the poison, catch charge, and then cleanse after the charge. That's what I was trying to explain. Heavy. Okay, we're gonna just wipe it. See, we just wipe, just wipe. That was a good attempt on the. There, so I see some of you are also sitting in magma sludge. Okay, so make sure you're not sitting in the magma sludge. Avoid any AoEs. If you see yourself taking damage, you need to sidestep and move out of it. So, back to what I was trying to explain to my healers, okay? The first poison, you don't have enough time to go cleanse. So, what the best way to do it is just to kite the poison, and then you go catch a charge, and then cleanse afterwards, okay? And then
Okay.
the next one after, you do have a window to go cleanse. So this is what I'm saying for you to pay
Can
attention
I
to,
show the opposite with
huh?
first charge? Can I catch the first charge after cleansing? Because
No,
I
so
believe it's not correct what you explain. If I
what do you
dare.
what do you
Can I
mean?
just show first charge after pull? If Valerie just stay in group
Yeah,
and I clean?
if you are fast enough,
Yeah.
you can do it, right? But this is what I'm saying. Like I want you guys to get used to the boss's rotation. Okay, because there's gonna be windows where he's gonna poison and charge right away, like a few seconds after, and there's gonna be windows where he's gonna poison you, and you'll have a window for you to go cleanse before having to catch a second charge. You follow me here?
Yep.
Okay, so let's just give it another pull whenever you're ready. Give us a countdown.
Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Let's have Q and Sky your horn.
Oh, Dawn Guard quest. What a nostalgia.
Okay, first mini is in place. It's gonna be my colo here, and then pillagers heavy incoming. Heavy, mermaid and Q. Poisons are out. I got poisoned here, but it's okay. I can just cleanse it. Make sure you're a bit slightly further out when you're catching poisons, okay? Heavy. Get the res on I'll get this res. No, okay, so this is where I was saying, you see how you had a window to cleanse? You had like
Yeah,
because he
it
because
didn't work.
he poisoned you and then you could have cleansed right after, right?
But
I
it
tried
will
to go
be,
twice. It didn't work.
Place, it will be the problem because she stays at the middle and she gets the charge and the boss goes to the middle. So I will have a trouble with the second charge. She have to move to the boss to let him stay on his
Yes.
position.
Yes, of
You
course.
could
I agree.
kite on the other side as well. Like I did this before, and the second charge was caught like on the wall.
And
Okay, we're gonna wipe it.
Do you want me to, when he's charging, to roll towards the group?
Yeah, so you have the Q cells add-on, right? So
Hmm?
what I want you to do is like if do you have it in your line of sight to see where when he's about to charge and the poison, it shows the
Yeah,
timer, right?
yeah.
It shows next blitz and next poison incoming, right? So your main priority is to look at the timer, okay? And use your own sense of judgment, okay? So if it says poison incoming and then next blitz in like 5 seconds, that means you don't have a window to go cleanse. That means you have to kite around with the poison, wait for him to mark you, and then run through, and then you cancel the charge as. So the goal here, the goal is your job as a healer, okay, is to catch both poisons, catch charges, and also canceling the charge so the boss doesn't move one bit. That is your job
Okay.
as a healer, okay? So this is what you should be working on to improving as a kite healer is catching the mechanics and also making the boss not move one step from where he's standing so he takes more damage from the DPS. So
That
this is what you should be working on improving. But what you need to do is pay attention to the add-on and the timers, right? Because you're, like I said, you have a window where you can go cleanse and right away get in position to get marked and then run as fast as possible to dodge roll and cancel it so he's close and doesn't move. And then you're gonna have times where you're gonna be kiting the poison, waiting for the mark, you get marked, and as you're poisoned, you dodge roll through to cancel it and then cleanse after. Okay, so let's try doing that. Give us a countdown whenever you're ready.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
My Colo, no DPS alts. We just push to spawn first mini. Once the mini is targetable, we will have Q once you get it. Sky your horn. Everybody alts and we get pillagers. So he's gonna charge right after, right? So run to him, run to him, run to him. Don't stand still. See, this is where you see how you were kiting, but you weren't closing the gap. You need to close the gap. As soon as he marks you, you need to run to him. Q your Colo, bro. Mermaid your horn. Make sure you guys aren't sitting in sludges. My Colo, heavy incoming. Reposition, reposition. Always sit on the arrow. Move out of sludge. Run to him, Val. Run to him. You could have cleansed. Okay, so see the second one, how you were poisoned? You have a window to go cleanse. You didn't need to kite the poison for that whole duration.
Yeah, Adam
So
said
the
I had
first
1 second, so I didn't go.
So look at the add-on, right? It says
Mhm.
poison incoming and blitz incoming. So you need to just kite the poison. You're gonna get poisoned. Okay? Now wait for the charge. Don't cleanse yet. Wait for the charge. Run to him as soon as he marks you. Run to him. Run to him. Dodge roll. Nice. Good job. Good job. Just like that. Now you go cleanse. Get the reses, guys. Res. Just like that, okay? So look at the add-on. It says next poison. 4 seconds. So now you can cleanse before catching the next charge, because the next charge is in 15 seconds. So look, you have 10 seconds to get back in place to catch the charge. Cleanse, now go back in place to catch the charge. That's it. Rinse and repeat. Do you understand what I'm talking about now or no? Q, your
Yep.
Colo, Sky, your horn. Heavy incoming. Run to him, dodge roll. Your reaction is very slow. You need, as soon as you get marked red, you need to run as fast as possible and close the gap.
Poison on group.
Get out of poison if you see yourself getting ticked. Res the dead, my Colo. If we only have two or three deaths, we recover it. It's not a wipe. Okay, mermaid on force. Revive Corvus, revive Corvus. Okay, so you need to get ready for charges, okay? Get ready to run to him. Run to him now. Run to him. Okay, res the healer fast.
Charging group.
Oh,
Okay. Wipe. So that was getting a bit better at the start, so um so the first kite charge is gonna be Val, correct? So when it
Yep.
comes to second charges, like for what just happened there, right? You guys both had poison, and there was 2 charges to
The
catch.
problem was I was the first one who gets it because she moved a little bit closer and I get my charge and but she moved also a little bit closer. So the
Yeah,
second
but you
charge
should.
moved to the
Yeah,
yes, but
but you should move
when
a bit
we
closer.
yeah, but we was both in the same position,
People.
and then she
Right,
moved a little closer while the charge was, and the charge was on me, the first one. So she had
right,
to stay and catch just the second one. It wasn't were
right.
not the problem.
No, so just swipe it. I'll explain this a bit.
I
I'll
mean,
explain this a
it's
bit
not
more.
the problem when we both stay in the middle and I get the first charge or she gets.
No,
It makes not.
it's not consistent. I need you guys to be able to control that, right? I don't want to have to like randomize it. What you're saying is it's not an issue. It doesn't matter who gets it first, but it is because you're kind of like coin flipping it and randomizing it. It should just keep it consistent for consistency, and to keep it clean, right? So I always want her to catch the first charge. So you guys are gonna be using, I need you guys to use your own sense of judgment, right? So the boss will always target the 2 furthest people away for him to poison, right? So if the group is pixel stacked in front of the boss, you have to use your own sense of judgment. You don't need to be so far away, because if the group is really close, you have all that window to be further away than the group to catch the poison.
They,
So
they
like,
they do have to be a certain distance from the pools, otherwise it doesn't work.
you have to be on a gravel. Cannot stand on a
Yeah,
grass here.
there's like
So
a
you can stand here and kite it, but
Te-
it's still close to group. So
yeah, so
technically the targeting is random in a way, but it's the highest priority is people who are not in the safe zones that the pools provide.
Sky and Val. So if the group is here, right, really close to boss, yo, can we stop pulling, please? What is this? Hello? That's the second time someone prematurely pulled. So, Val and Sky, you see where I'm standing here?
Mhm.
So you see where I was standing there? You want to use your own sense of judgment. If the group is really close to the boss, you don't have to be that far away. See, now you're a bit too far away. You can be a bit closer, right? Because the closer you are, the faster you cancel the charge. So you are using your own sense of judgment and gauging the distance you are from the boss compared to the group.
You can be like here and be fine. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and even a
Even
bit
closer,
closer
actually.
too, right?
Yeah.
Like if the group is really close, like that's the group and this is the boss. So you have from here, from the behind the group, this whole window to like catch the charge, right? So if the group is there and the boss is there, I can pretty much cancel charge from right here. You understand what I'm saying or no? Is
Yeah.
this too much? Um, Also, what I noticed is sometimes, what I noticed in the previous pool, you're poisoned and you're just standing there as you're marked. As soon as he marks you, as soon as you see him turn around and mark you in red, you should already start running towards him as fast as possible, and then you dodge roll through. And when you dodge roll, you're dodge rolling in this direction. Remember that. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Just wipe it. So look at where I'm dodge rolling from, Val. You see
Yeah.
where you see where I'm at right now? Oh shit, I died.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
I just need to
So
practice.
you want to dodge roll in the opposite direction of the group because if you dodge roll towards the group, he'll just chomp and kill like the whole group, right? So the dodge roll should be the opposite way.
Quick question. I was a dummy and I moved out of stack. I'm a DD, which I know I shouldn't have. And I got the poison. Now I'm not sure if it was just me being dumb and getting out of stack when I
It's
shouldn't
just
have.
positioning. It's all because the healer is still trying to get comfortable with the
Mhm.
positioning. So if you miss position, you're gonna end up with poison, right? And
And as DDs, if we ever, I
you
know
go
we
far.
shouldn't, but if we ever get that, what should we do?
Cleanse.
Should we
Well,
just
You
pick
just
up a
cleanse in the
DPI or
closest pool.
cleanse?
you need to cleanse and don't stand in the group when you're poisoned. You need to go around and cleanse and don't cleanse far because if you cleanse far, you're most likely gonna get charged, right? So
Mhm.
try to not do that.
And
But that
if you
shouldn't happen regardless. I don't want people learning that way. It's incorrect.
Okay, okay.
So as a DPS, your job is just to avoid dying to stupid shit and doing damage. That's your only job.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's give
actually
this a pull.
impossible
I
for
want my
most
healers to
DDs,
get more experience,
surprisingly.
so uh, give this whenever you're ready. Give us a countdown. Everyone get in positions. My colo to
Mm,
start. No other alts. Countdown on you.
mm. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, my colo. We're just gonna push and spawn minis. So look at the add-on. Next blitz, next poison. Position for poison right away. And then the blitz will happen uh just after the mini or just after the poison. So you don't have a window to cleanse. You need to kite the poison and then cleanse after. Okay, poison now. Sky your horn. Nice. Get closer, Val. Get closer, Val. Amazing, 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 amazing. Really good job. Really good job. That was
Trouble.
perfect. That was fucking perfect. Now you go cleanse. That's it. Rinse and repeat. The next poison, you have a window to cleanse. Get the res. Okay, you have a window to cleanse. You have a window to cleanse. Cleanse fast and then get in position. Get the res, guys. Get the res. Hello. Run to him. Run to him. See, you delayed. You stood there for a second while he marked you. You need to react faster. Q, go. Iron, go. Once mini drops, it'll be my colo. You guys ult it. My colo. Get in position for mechanics. You don't have a window to cleanse. You need to catch poison and then charge right after. run to him, run to him, run to him. Nice, good job. You shouldn't have cleansed here. My group healer doesn't cleanse here. For or that one. My Colo.
Ah,
Can we res? There's poison in
There's
group as
poison in
well.
group.
Okay, just wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it. The first, it's getting really clean at the start, and then after it's just falling off.
Maybe we don't see Basse in
Let's
this run.
just go right away. Get in positions, guys. Give us
Let's
a
go.
countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Sky, your horn. Mermaid. Nicolo.
Poison in group, please cleans.
Poison in groups. You guys are standing in poison. I don't know why we got poison in group. Why? But it's res, guys. Revive the dead. Revive the dead. Heavy incoming. Poisons are out. Cleanse. You can cleanse right away, and then get in place for a charge. Once he marks you, you need to run to him as fast as possible. Get closer. You can get closer. Group healer, come closer a bit. Nice. Really good job. Q once you get it. Poisons are out. You can cleanse. Cleanse. You have a window. Don't kite yet. You're gonna have charge and poison. No room, no window to cleanse. Poison and wait for the charge. You're gonna get charged right away. Why is poison in group, guys? We keep getting poison in group. This is unacceptable.
I was
I
pulled.
think
I think that was me.
He pulled us both to
Yeah,
the
that's why.
beginning
Bro, that
hole.
AoE's like
okay.
disappearing.
Revive the dead. Don't, guys. If you see yourself taking damage, you need to move out of it, bro.
I'm behind in
Revive,
the pool.
revive
Dead.
everybody, please. Revive the dead.
I will catch Blitz probably.
No, you shouldn't catch
Thanks.
blitz. Stay close
I'm
to boss.
I'm resing behind.
Run, 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 run. Nice, good job, Val. Yeah, can we kill this mini, guys? This is very messy. We have no cleave damage right now, so we need to
Always
kill the mini.
healing.
Okay, kill mini and res me. Res. Stay
There's
close
two
to
poisons
boss.
in group. Watch out.
Mermaid, go. Revive the dead, no?
Bro, I am.
Okay, poisons are out. You can cleanse now. Cleanse now, Val, because he's, what's it called?
Locked.
Spawning. It's too late, just wait. Okay, so you keep running through group to cleanse, and don't do that because it's dropping poison right where the group is, Sky. You ran through the group stack and you dropped the poison tick and then people are standing on top of it. Just wipe it. You need to go around the group, Sky.
Or through the boss.
Sky, when you're cleansing your poison, can you go around the mini and not cut through the group?
Yep.
It's like you ran this way, you dropped poison, and people were just sitting inside of it. So just go around it. Okay, let's just go right away. So this is where I'm saying, Val, you have to pay attention to the boss's rotation, right? You're gonna have windows where you can cleanse, like he'll be stuck spawning a mini or he'll be stuck slamming the ground. You have to use your own sense of judgment. And this comes with obviously more pulls and practice, right? But if you see he's stuck in an animation and you're poisoned, then you can run away, run, sprint, cleanse, and then get back in place to catch the charge.
Mhm.
Okay, give us a countdown and we go again.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
DPS, you need to have awareness. If we have poison in group, which is bound to happen, you need to move out of it and don't stand in red. And if you see your screen flashing and you're taking damage, you need to move. Save ults for the mini. I took boss by accident. It's gonna be scuffed. Take the boss if you can.
Yeah, I got it, I got it.
It's enraged. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Get reses. Get reses now. Recover this. Pulling the mini over a bit. This is good. Okay, my colo. You have a window to cleanse.
Poison and group.
Wait, why do we have poison in group?
Because
Because
one of the
he
DDs got poisoned.
pulled us.
Res the dead. Revive the dead, revive the dead. Heavy. Sky, go. Get ready for a charge, Val. Okay, this is your time right now to use your judgment and get in
Ash.
place. Res the healer. Poisons are out. Okay, my colo. Res the healer, guys. Okay, we did. Okay. Revive the dead. Someone's dead in group. Mirak, revive Mirak. Heavy. Shit, there was poison beneath me. Iron, go. Heavy incoming. Revive.
Resing
No,
healer.
don't walk him through the. Okay, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. Okay, we keep getting poison in group, and we need to fix this.
It's because one of the healers dies, so one of the DDs is getting it.
And we get a lot of times pulled by me. So we have no impact on this.
Yes, Mirak, you need to sidestep the meteors. I call it out. So when I call heavy, a few seconds, like 2 seconds after, he's gonna drop a meteor. This is what I'm saying. Like whenever every time you see the mini doing a heavy attack, 2 seconds later he's gonna drop a meteor at a location. You need to sidestep it. Can you revive Sky?
Sorry, I don't get it from the beginning. You was away with your.
Hmm? No, no, I was talking to Mirak.
Oh. Yeah.
So as the group healer, you're gonna be in group, right, Sky? And then
Yeah.
every time you see the poison mechanic go out, you just take a few steps back, catch the poison, and you go around. You don't need to be like in the middle, kind of where she is. Not until there's double charges.
Yes, but he
Okay.
pulled us to him while and right after this it was poison. That's
Yeah,
because
no,
the
I
poison in
understand
the
that,
group.
but I understand that, but you can avoid being chained, right? You can just be close to the group, and just
Mhm.
before poison is going out, you take a few steps out to catch it, and then you go cleanse. But if you're
Okay.
sitting in the middle waiting for the poison, you're gonna get chained, and then he does the poison, and somebody's gonna get it in the group.
Okay.
So look at your add-on. When it says next poison incoming, then you move away from the group to catch the poison. You get poisoned, and then you go cleanse. Okay, that's
Wait, what question? Which pool is Sky cleansing in?
Sky will be cleansing in this pool,
Okay,
and
because
Val will be using all the other ones.
if a DD gets poison, then Sky needs to go cleanse in another pool because she's still running through the
Right.
group into this one because
Yeah,
the DD will just.
but we're trying to avoid DPS getting poisoned.
Yeah, no, I
So
know,
we're
but
not.
Yep, I know.
I'm not.
Thank
I'm
you.
not really concerned about that. That's just a mistake, and we just revive whoever dies, and we just continue with the pull, right? But we just keep it very simple, okay? Group healer cleanses here, and kite healer cleanses everywhere else. Okay, give us a pull whenever you're ready.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
My Colo. So, uh, Iron, go. Nice. Really good job, Val. Really good job. That was perfect. Nice. Sky? Heavy? Heavy, heavy, heavy.
Poison in group.
Why is Para catching poison again?
I
I
was
don't
standing
know.
here, I don't know.
I was here.
You need to remember, you need to use your judgment and move away from the group to catch the mechanic. My Colo?
Sorry.
Mermaid?
As soon as I can.
Get ready for charge, Val. You can come closer, Val. Sky, come closer.
Uh,
Sky, you're too
Scroll.
close. You're too far away, Sky. Like after you get cleanse, you need to just sit in group, bro. Uh, it's recoverable. Recover it. Recover this pull. Revive the dead. Okay, it's not anymore. So you see how
does
he
that
chained
mean
see how he chained both of you, Sky and Val? He chained both of you. So Sky, you catch you're still sitting in like over here in like
This is not going well.
I want you to be like in the group, okay? Or like a bit further away from the group, and then whenever poisons are out, you take a few steps back, like over here. Okay, and then you go cleanse here. You're too centered right now. You don't need to be in the center right now, not until there's double charges. So your positioning should be shifted a bit slightly more this way. Like you see this line I'm drawing?
Mhm.
Right? So if the group is here, I'm in the group, I'm dropping my hots, my heals, he's about to poison, I take a few steps back, I catch poison, I go cleanse, and then come back. Let's try that. Anu, give us a countdown.
Yeah. And let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Q and Sky. Yeah, good job, good job. This is really good positioning. So he's gonna spawn mini. After mini, he's gonna do the poison, and then he's gonna slam and then charge.
I don't get here poison, as you said.
It's cause you're in
I was standing right here where you picture.
you're
Okay,
you're in the safe zone from that the poles are providing because they overlap in that section.
Yeah,
Which
so
means
maybe
you're
shift slightly a bit more this way.
I know that's in the middle of the. Okay.
You just need to
Don't rest.
slightly shift a bit more, okay? I don't want you too centered, that's it.
like here should be fine.
Okay, we go right after everyone's res.
Ready siege. So
Okay, you DC'd.
yeah, but I'm logging in already.
Okay. No worries, no worries.
I mean, I did it on purpose because my FPS dropped to like 5 and he was there. So. Okay, you can pull me in.
Everyone get ready. Pre-buff, give us a countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Mermaid, go. What was that? Sky? Heavy? Run. Why did you turn or you hesitated there? Why did you go back? You should have just kept going. Val, you know what I'm talking about or no? You see, did you
I was
notice what you
gonna
did there?
charging group. Yeah.
You like stalled. You like you didn't continue running.
Mhm.
Sky, your horn. Try poison in group, guys. There's poison in group. Don't stand in it. Run. Nice. You're getting better. It's good. Mermaid, go once you get it, and yeah, that's it. Poisons are out. Nice. Get ready for blitz incoming fast. Get in position fast. You can come a bit closer. Run to him. Nice, perfect. Holy, that was clean. Q, go. Heavy. Poisons are out. You can cleanse. Cleanse now. You have a window to cleanse, and then get ready for charge. Heavy. Incoming. Get ready for charge. Okay, poisons. Okay, you're gonna have poison and charge right away after. My Colo. We're gonna have double charges here, okay? Double charges incoming. Get ready for double charges. Val go, and then Sky goes after. Good job, guys. Good job. Res the dead fast. Res the dead. Sky, your horn. Q, your Colo. Oh, no. You don't want to path them into the mini, bro. Res me fast if you can. It's...
Yeah, I thought it was fine. My bad.
Make sure when you're taunting the boss, you don't walk him through the mini's AoE because he's gonna enrage and kill us all. Wipe fast. But that was really good from my healers. Really good job. Just keep doing that and get better at it. You
Don't
just
suppose
go
any of
right
you
away.
guys know Swashbuckler
Just
Supreme or
one quick
Unstoppable or
second. I only
Bladesbreaker
Let's
have
take
or
let's
my
take
favorite
a
proc.
break. We're gonna take a 4-minute break or something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run the ad now, but I'm gonna be gone for a few minutes.
I'm gonna quickly port out and back in. Need to get food.
That's fine.
I need to find a new prog. The Godslayer one just got cancelled. So if anyone knows a PB, right, basically the last 4 trifectas, or a hard mode for Rockgrove or Santi's Edge, please let me know. Roster prog. Basically, 2 people were leaving, we were already short 1, and between that and the raid lead not being... the Godslayer one, yeah, the one where I was off tanking. Between that and, like, the raid lead just not being enthusiastic about it anymore, just, not much point continuing to run it. So, it's been shut down. So now I need to find another regular prog. Like, I still have the DB one. And then I maybe have one starting on Thursdays, but I'm not sure about either of them. And I really want to get one of the last 4 trifectas. Yeah, it is sad, but it does happen. Like, I've been really lucky in that I haven't really had to deal with progs getting cancelled. But no, I just actually need a prog to be in. I think the easiest ones for me would be DSR, Lucent, because I already have the hard modes there. I wouldn't mind either those or Planesbreaker or Mindbender, but obviously I only have partial hard modes there. So I'd be happy to do any of those 2. Any of those 4, to be honest. Basically any of these ones here. Like these 2 would be easier, but obviously it really depends on what's available.
Okay, everyone's here. Give us everyone pre-buff, pre-dot. Give us a countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Mermaid. Pillagers now, if you have it.
Yep.
Corvus, you can ult since you already had it. Heavy incoming. Good job, good job. Holy. Improving so fast. Q and Sky. Heavy incoming. Poisons are out.
What?
Get the res. You died to the meteor. My Colo. Can we revive the dead? What the? What's everybody dying to?
Stupid. At least me.
Poison in group, poison in group, sidestep the poisons. Q, once the mini lands, mermaid. Q, mermaid. Poisons. Poison in group, poison in group, poison in group. Heavy incoming. Sky when you can. Heavy incoming. Poisons. Cleanse fast, you have window. Get ready for a charge. Heavy. Very well done, very well done. Mike Holo. Okay, we're gonna have double charges, okay? After the mini spawns, you're gonna have poison and you're gonna have double charges. You can cleanse right away. As soon as you get poisoned, you cleansed, and then you get ready for double charges.
Okay.
Cleanse now. 10 seconds, next double charge. Mermaid, go.
You need to roll dodge the cone from the mini.
One more charge, one more charge. Cancel fast. Go, go, go. Okay, res Sky, res Sky. You were too far. You could have been closer, Sky. A lot closer. We need to revive the healer, guys. Recover this pull. I don't want to wipe here. Make sure you're not. The boss is pixel stacked right now. Don't eat any heavies. Kill the mini and clean up the fight. Heavy incoming. Poison in group. There's poison in group. Poison in group. Poison in group. Double charge. Okay, let's clean this up a bit. Get the res.
I'm done.
Res Val, guys. I can res. I can res. I can res Val. Okay, never mind.
Are we killing last mini or are we just...
No, we're skipping the last mini. Just execute boss now. Mermaid, go. Poison in group. There's poison in group. We keep getting poison in group for some reason. Sidestep the poison. Don't sit inside of the poison. Mycolo. Res. Revive. One more charge. Revive the dead right now. And if you're not reviving, you're on the main boss. Q. Your Colo. Kill the boss. Heavy incoming. Okay, that was very scuffed. It gets chaotic as we progress, but not bad, I guess, for a training run. Okay, do we have... Okay, Val has Pillager's Barrier. Yeah, we'll get your Pillager's Barrier here, okay? And my Colo. Everyone pre-dot right here. You see this arrow? This is where the mobs are gonna be. You're gonna pre-dot this area right here. Mermaid, you're gonna take right and stand like here in front of on this side of the arrow, so the mobs stack here, okay? So you're come stand right here, Mermaid, where I'm standing, bro. Okay, and I'm gonna be on this side of the arrow, and I'll take that one, and you take the ones behind me. Everyone get ready. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. My Colo barrier now. Spread and roll if you have those. Nice, good job. You wanna help me chain in as well for that pull.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to wait for the shield.
No, you right away we stack and don't
Okay.
go up the stairs. Be careful. There's Durzogs. Don't pull. Go back, Paranoia. Okay, so Iron Mermaid, you're gonna take both of the two-handers as fast as possible. Make sure it doesn't bonk our teammates. And you are gonna stack at the bottom of the stairway. So you see that red flag, that archway? You see that red flag over
Yes.
there?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a stairway beneath it where the Soul Weaver comes out of, and you're gonna stack the Reavers right at the bottom of the stairway where the Soul Weaver comes out of.
Okay.
Everyone is gonna run up the stairs, and you're gonna run and you're gonna dot up the bottom of the stairs. As soon as the Soul Weaver is in place, we're gonna nuke it. We'll have Sky your barrier here. Everyone get ready. On your countdown, okay? Whenever you're ready, give us a countdown. Taunt both
Let's,
Reavers.
let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You have one Reaver, and then you
Where
have
we
one
count?
going around. I have him. I have him. You have him?
Oh,
Take
I
him from
got
me.
it, I got it.
Okay. Barrier now.
Okay.
Spread and roll. Spread and roll. No, get away from the group members. Don't go into the group with that AoE. Okay. So you see the arrow? That's where we're gonna stack everything. You're gonna take the butcher and the stowweaver and stack it on the archer. I'm gonna take the stack it on the arrow. So you take the left guy and the right guy, stack on the arrow, and I'm gonna pull the archer for you. Once the archer is in your face like this, you taunt it off of me, so I can go and pull the next one. Okay?
Okay, okay.
So for this pull, it'll just be your barrier if you have barrier on your bar. Do you have barrier on your bar, mermaid?
Oh, yeah, 1 second.
You should have barrier on your bar and warhorn on your bar. You don't need the
It's okay, I got
Sigil
it.
ultimate. Okay, so everyone remember your main focus is Stowweaver to nuke it as fast as possible. When you come up here, you can tap target it and then nuke it and AoE everything else. Okay, on your countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Taunt the archer.
I got it.
One of the healers is offline.
It's okay, we should be fine, I think. Okay, the shield didn't even go. Oh, it did. Okay. So the shield didn't even go out, but we died to the dot from the butcher. The butcher. When the butcher stomps his foot, he puts like a big AoE fire dot. It's called ignite, and it will tick for like 9k, 10k. Okay, let's wait for the
Am
wait
I
for the heal.
offline?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did anyone
It is
log
then
this?
doubled here.
I forgot to log this. Anyone log it?
I'm logging since I
Yeah.
went offline.
I had
I'm logging
Post
as
a
have
well.
log
it
in the
for all.
channel.
It's posted.
So for Base, you guys are in Azure Coral, okay?
As your coral, Roger.
Yep. My EC Crow is in Azure and EC.
For now, while we still have unnerfed Azure,
Mm-hmm.
might as well use it.
Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so for here, what I would do is I would come and leapfrog and stack the ads for you. So stay on this side where I'm here. Like we're gonna pretend that you guys are still there, okay? So everyone stay here. I'm gonna pull this closer. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taunt the Reaver. Stay behind the wall so you don't get hit by the archer, because the archer's light attack will just one-shot you. Okay, come now. So this is how it would be stacked, right? For you when you come up from that previous one. The archer is still alive behind us. Okay, so everyone come to this stairway right here. And you're gonna tab target the Soul Weaver, of course. You're gonna run when we give you the countdown, you're gonna run up the
Um,
stairs and nuke
I
the
think it's
Soul
a
Weaver
learning
as
run.
fast as possible. For this, it'll be
Like, it's a learning run, which means that it's not that weird that we just spend a lot of time on Oaks. Like, that happens. If you're, like, not used to it, Oaks is actually quite a hard boss. And especially if you have low damage, it's a lot harder.
wasn't taunted, but it was actually taunted. Okay, everyone look at the roster, look at the portal positions.
E is for entrance, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. So my tank, what we're gonna do is whenever we get whenever the portals, you're gonna keep the boss where she is, right? You see where the boss is right now, that orange mark?
Mm-hmm.
And so at the start of the fight, you're gonna say 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna run. You're gonna sprint and taunt the boss and face her away and keep her stationary where she is. You're gonna
Okay.
face her away, and if she if she channels before the cone spawns, you don't bash. Okay? But
Mm-hmm.
if she spawns the abomination and she starts channeling, you have to bash. Okay?
Okay.
When the cone spawns, if it's counterclockwise, you're gonna go to this side. You see this rune right here where
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes.
you see where I'm throwing my flare?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, I see it, yes.
You're gonna keep the boss there and you're not gonna move the boss at all, okay? If you're getting heavied, you just eat the heavy. You don't dodge roll the heavy. All right?
Okay.
You won't die. If you're in heavy armor, you're not gonna die to it. Same thing on this side. When it's clockwise, you're gonna bring the boss here in front of the rune. All right? And you're gonna be on this side of the abomination. So if I drop the abomination here, you're gonna be on this side when it's clockwise. You see where I'm standing?
Mm-hmm.
So the slam is here, and the boss is right here like this. And you're gonna mimic the same thing for the other side. Okay, same thing. So you need to come closer to see the positioning. So the slam is right here, right? I'm gonna put the slam right here, and you're gonna put the boss just behind the slam like this, and you're gonna be standing like this. And that's pretty much it for you. When she channels, you never interrupt, never. The only time you interrupt is at the start. If she channels before the portal spawns, then you will interrupt. I'll call it out. For
Okay.
my portal DPS, does anybody not know what to do in portals?
I don't.
Okay, so let's look at the roster. All right. So on the roster, it says one L, one E, one R. The letter indicates the location you are going to. So when you go inside of the portal, the E is stands for entrance, which is the door you enter right here. This is entrance. Right stands for R, which is right side, which is that portal, the Oblivion portal, and left is that left side over there, the dead corner. So you guys are gonna go downstairs, you're gonna go in the portal, and you're gonna form a triangle formation. When you go downstairs, you're gonna be light attack shielding to kill the ghost, because every time you kill a ghost, you're gonna take damage. So you need to light attack shield, kill all the ghosts, and then once you kill all the ghosts, you're gonna have 3 interaction points, like 3 AoEs to interact with. And before you interact with it, you're gonna have to cast a shield again, okay? You're gonna go to the interaction point while shielded, you're gonna interact, you have to aim at the center orb to be able to interact. So if this is the area, I'm running here, I'm pressing synergy, I'm aiming towards the middle, and I'm running towards the middle as I'm beaming, as I'm doing the line, okay?
Yeah,
Can
people
somebody
call it.
call Portal 1 beam?
Can I do it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoever.
Okay. I
Uh,
nominate myself to call it.
who is that?
That is Corvin.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna be calling Portal 1 beam. Um, Another important thing is that this is very important to reduce confusion when you're beaming, so that way you guys do it fast, okay? It's very, very important that the portal gets cleared and beamed and completed as fast as possible. Because if you guys delay the portal completion, we're gonna get fucked upstairs. We're gonna have the cone closing in on us, and it's gonna be a 99% wipe. So to avoid delaying the portal, after you complete the ghosts, you guys want to move in a clockwise formation, okay? So you form a triangle, right? So there's going to be one here, and one here. And you guys are rotating clockwise. So by the time I get here, that guy's over there on like behind Base, and the other guy's over there. Okay, so you guys are a triangle formation rotating clockwise, and as soon as you see the nearest synergy towards you, you interact with it, aim at the middle, and start running towards the middle. Understood?
And we count down 3, 2, 1 synergy or something like that, right?
Yeah.
No, you just yeah, 3, 2, 1 beam, sure. It
Yeah,
doesn't
great.
matter.
And when we say beam, we mean to interact with the synergy, not to actually use Darkness Beam like I did once in the portal, where I looked in the middle and I used Darkness Beam. So we don't do that. We use the synergy.
Sorry, one question.
Yes.
Why do we rotate?
So because you want to sometimes you're gonna and you don't want to end up close to one another, because when you get the portal, like the interacting AoE in the portal, you need to be close enough to it, right? So you don't, because it's gonna be time wasted for you to travel to interact with it. So the reason why you want to rotate is that when you kill the ghosts, you're gonna be near near a interaction point. Okay, do you understand or no? I mean, it's hard to explain. You'll have to see it for yourself.
Yeah, I guess we'll wipe some.
So
Also, is
the goal is, just remember, the goal is to complete Portal as fast as possible with no delays. So if you are wasting time traveling to the interaction point because someone is already near you, at the closest one near you, like say there's two of you beside each other and there's an AoE to interact with near you, now that's time wasted for that other person to travel to that other side to interact with that.
Yeah, so we're like dividing the area into 3 slices,
Uh-huh.
and we're all kind of keeping a slice so that we have, yeah, like he said, we don't waste time going to the other slice, going to, yeah, to the place,
yeah,
to the thing.
but my question was, is there a reason why a person doesn't like stay in his third? Is the
Why you cannot just stay, for example, here and kill ghosts
Because
that
you have
are
to kill.
around you and do it?
Because we have to move around to kill ghosts. You can't just stand in one position to kill ghosts.
okay? So they're far away, I guess.
Yeah.
Does every person get one specific ghost to kill, or you can kill any?
There is more of them in port.
There's
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be random.
I
Just
want to
kill
say
them.
like at least 15 ghosts, if not more.
Also, is shield beam enough to shield, or do I need to slot something like light armor, shield, or something?
No, it's just shield light attack, shield light attack. After every the ghosts die with just one light attack. So light attack shield, light attack shield, light attack shield.
But the amount of damage that you do on a ghost is reflected to you. So you cannot just beam ghost because you will die.
I think it's always just like half your health that it does.
Yeah, so it's always better to, like, from what I saw those two times I did it, like it's never a good idea to like try to be multiple ghosts or something, because then you'll die for sure.
Yeah.
Like just hit one guy and then heal or shield or something and then do it again. And yeah, usually it's easy to just, I don't know, I have the shield beam, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it's good to just aim for one with the shield beam, because that gives you a shield. The shield goes is killed by the damage you take, and then you shield beam on another dude and rinse and repeat. And if needed, I think you can also have like the vigor, the green vigor, to heal yourself in between if needed. And yeah, but the more important part will be to just, try to synchronize and to not die from killing multiple ghosts, I guess.
Okay, I guess I'll just see inside.
Yeah, I will probably have to wipe a few times until we figure it out inside, but yeah, it happens.
Okay, so for DPS, aside from portal, your number one job is to not eat the curse, okay? So the boss, I'm gonna explain the boss's mechanics, all right? The boss will target two furthest people away, and it will curse them and put the curse on them to explode, which is gonna be the healers catching that. And it will also throw a scythe like an AoE. She'll scythe like this in front of her and shoot 3 AoEs from her left, right, and center towards the tank. If stop moving for a sec, Q. So if Q is boss A and you guys are up the boss's ass like this, you're gonna get hit by the scythe. And whoever is near you is gonna explode. So number one thing is to not be up the boss's ass. You need to be slightly further away from her. Being inside of her ass does not mean you do more damage. Okay, it just opens up room for more error. So to reduce that is you want to be slightly further away from her so you don't get hit by the scythe. That's number one. The second thing is when the healers are cursed at the back, there will be curses coming from behind you, which ideally the healers will be calling out if it's a threat. So they'll say curse behind group. If you hear this and it's getting near you, you just dodge roll backwards, or if you have time, move out of it. Okay? At the start of the pull, everyone is going to be stacked right here behind boss A. When cone spawns, it's going to be either clockwise, which means you go left, or counterclockwise, which means you go right. And you have to do this really fast. If you don't do it fast enough, you're going to get sucked into portal and you're going to kill the portal group and it's a wipe. All right? So at the start of the cone, so at the start of the pull, we're going to stack behind her, we're going to nuke her, we're going to do as much damage as possible. If she channels, we're not going to interrupt. After the channel, she's going to spawn the cone. If it spawns clockwise, we're going to move really fast to the left. You see that arrow on the left there?
Mhm.
That's where you guys will go. You make sure you're not moving in front of the boss as the tank is positioning the boss. You're always maintaining behind the boss. If you stand so much to like at this angle in front of her, you're gonna get scythe and kill people.
That's one
So
question.
start.
How much time you have to get out of that portal? Because
I'd
when
say
I was
about
here
two
last
seconds.
time, yeah, it
Two.
would just suck me in, and I see sometimes people just walking over that for some time.
Yeah,
So
it's about 2 2 second window, right?
Mhm.
So when the portal spawns in the middle and you're standing behind her, you need to think really fast. Clockwise left, counterclockwise right, and you just sprint and move, but make sure you're not moving in front of her. You don't even need to sprint. You just move left or right, and make sure you're not going in front of the boss. Tank, you have to make sure you're moving the boss into position really fast, okay? Because the slower you are, the more prone the group is to sickle. Um, okay, so like I said, if you're behind her, clockwise is left and counterclockwise is right. This is the complete opposite for the tank. If you're looking at her, counterclockwise is your left and clockwise is right. Understood, mermaid? So
Yes, yes, yes.
when I say left, it doesn't apply to you. Left is your right.
Yeah, I'm just looking
Okay?
at the add-on anyways. It's easier.
Yes, exactly. When you see clockwise, you go there. Counterclockwise, you go there. And then, okay, so we said the curse is going to be coming from behind you, from the healers, and also when the tank is exploding, when he gets scythed, he gets cursed, and after 9 seconds, he'll explode, and it will shoot in a direction. It could come towards you, towards anyone else, random location. Just pay attention to where it's going, and you avoid getting hit by it. If you as so much get hit by the curse, you're not going to die, but you're going to kill everybody else that's around you. And for my tank, make sure you're calling out. Just say 3, 2, 1, towards group or something. You know, 3, 2, 1 incoming,
Yes, yes.
or 3, 2, 1 exploding now, or whatever. For my healers, I need one of you to be focused on the beam. All right, we're just gonna do it that way. I don't want both of you focusing on beams. I just need one healer is gonna be prioritizing the beam.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
So whenever portal DPS calls 3, 2, 1 beam, you're gonna locate where the beam spawns and you're gonna go and interact with it. And what you need to do is you go up to the area where the beam is. You're gonna look towards the center and you're gonna press the interaction button. If you're on controller, it's YB, and if you're on keyboard, it's X, right? But you
Yep.
can also speed up the animation, or you can cancel the animation of the beam by just blocking. So if I see a beam right here, I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna aim towards the middle. I'm gonna synergize block to cancel the animation of the synergy to cancel the beam really fast. Understand?
Yep.
We have like 10 minutes left and we're still explaining Basse. It's great.
Okay, let's give it a pull. Is everyone ready? I didn't see it go through.
Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
All right, so everyone get ready on your countdown. We're gonna have Q and Sky, and everybody's gonna ult, and then we get pillagers. On you, mermaid. Remember, mermaid, you're gonna run up, sprint at her, and face her away. Try to not make her move when you taunt her. Taunt her as close as possible, like right now, like I would taunt from here, and then run towards her and face her away. Don't
Okay.
taunt from far because she's gonna travel. You don't want her to walk. I want you to keep her right on top of that orange marker.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so on you, give us a countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Q and Sky. Well done, well done. That was good. Don't stand too close to the boss, guys. Everyone dump your ults and give us pillagers. Everyone ult. You're, okay, someone's cursed in group.
Yeah.
Healers, make sure you are not too close when you're catching the curse. You're going
towards
left.
group. Towards group.
Loading in
My
3,
Colo.
2, 1.
Towards tank.
Okay, we're gonna. Someone's cursed in group. It's Mirak. Just wipe.
Yeah, I don't know how I caught that curse there. Like the first one.
The healers were too close, and
Okay.
someone else ended up getting sickle, or not sickle. The curse ground.
Yeah, no, that was me. And then my curse went into group and hit someone.
Sorry, bad call. Came into villager.
No, it's alright. Okay. On your countdown.
Doing 3, 2, 1.
Also, make sure you tap target the boss, mermaid. Tap target the boss now, and you keep her tap targeted during the whole fight.
Yeah,
You
I
will
did
not
it.
be taunting anything else. So everyone alt and give us pillagers. Mermaid, you don't have Warhorn. I need you in Warhorn for this fight. So
Oh yeah, oh sorry.
after this pull, you're gonna change. We're going left.
First group.
Bash the boss. See how she's channeling right now? You needed to interrupt that one. Double bleed. I need big healing.
Redeem in 3, 2, 1. Group from behind.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. It's gonna be a portal. What portals? Okay. Portal. Try to finish it. It needs to be a bit faster.
Oh shit, I'm sorry I didn't go in portal.
I was killing the ghost alone. Oh.
Sorry. As soon as the thingy spawns in the middle, we go in portal, right?
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
I got my Warhorn.
One sec. I gotta update this roster. So Mermaid put on Warhorn, please.
Yeah, it's done.
I'm almost done. Okay. We just try again. Everyone get ready. On your countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Let's have Q and Sky. Everyone alt and give us pillagers right off the bat. Just give us pillagers now before even curse ground even happens, right? Right away. If she channels before portal, remember you don't bash, okay? So she's gonna channel now. This is where you do bash. We're going right side.
Let's redeem in 3, 2, 1.
Towards group.
It's you're gonna have to crawl,
no,
okay?
okay.
So, wait, what happened, portal?
Bring it in 3, 2.
That
Ah,
wasn't
curse
portal.
in a
That
group.
was curse group.
It's a wipe. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? You see how two of you were on one side and there was a beaming interaction on the other side? You see what I'm talking about now?
Yep.
Yeah, we need to avoid that, right? Both of you, I came in the portal, I seen two of you right beside each other holding hands, and there was a synergy to interact with on the other side, no one was near it. So that's what I'm trying to explain for you guys to avoid.
There were two synergies there where we're standing.
Yep.
Place.
I seen one, maybe I didn't see it correct. I seen one here, I seen one here, and I seen one here.
There were two here on this side. where I'm
We were
jumping,
able to
and
use
one
that.
on the other.
Okay,
The
okay,
problem
but
was
like you guys get the idea, right? That's
Yep.
as long as you understand what I'm trying to explain, you work your way around it because it's not always going to be the same. It's always going to be a random location. It's not a static location where it spawns. So just remember, it's very important to clear portal as fast as possible. Okay. Just go ahead on you whenever you're ready.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
You and Sky, everyone alt, and then pillagers.
Fuck. Okay.
What happened?
I don't have the horn.
It's
Fall
fine.
back.
Just get it next.
Yeah.
Bash her now. This one you need to bash. Left.
Exploding in 3, 2, 1.
the portal DD is dead.
Towards group.
Gonna wipe it. Can somebody group this next one? I can stay until my next one is.
We do one more pull and then we stop.
Yeah, we'll do a few more pulls because I have another run that's ready now, but we do until my other group is. Are we ready? Okay, on your countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
You and Mermaid, everyone ults and give us pillagers. Okay, don't bash. This scenario, you don't bash. If see how she channeled before the portal and the A-bomb, this is what we want. We're going right. You need to dodge roll the archers as well.
What the?
Someone bombed the group.
Just
No,
wipe
someone else
fast.
went into portal.
Yeah, just wipe it fast. So I forgot to mention the archers will channel and cast an ability at a target player, and it will be a growing AoE. You need to dodge roll it as soon as the inner ring reaches the outer ring. Okay, get ready. Give us a countdown.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
My Colo, everybody out. Give us pillagers.
Don't have it.
It's standard. Whenever you get it, this is standard, guys. At the start of each pull, you are gonna ult instantly. There's no holding back like low damage shit. No pussy shots here. We're going left. Watch tank exploding.
Running in 3, 2,
Q on the
1.
both targets.
Group from behind.
Yo. Okay. Make sure you guys are avoiding the curses, guys, please.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, keep trying to do the portal.
I think we almost did it.
Nice.
Yep. We were very close.
All right. Everyone's up. Give us a countdown. Go.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
My Colo, everybody alt, pillagers. We want to skip mechanics and abominations. The harder you hit at the start, the easier the fight gets, because we can don't bash. We can skip A bombs and even archers at times. We're going left. Move fast. We have a really good spawn here. Let's have Q and Mermaid. Really good boss positioning. Keep the boss there. Do not move him. Or her.
In group.
Watch curse behind group. Don't bash.
In 3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Group.
Portal, how's Portal doing? We're about to get sucked in.
one person died, one more.
Okay, so it's gonna be a wipe. So this is, whenever I see the point where I said how's Portal doing, that means the cone was already touching us upstairs, and you guys were already too slow.
It might be a good idea to. We were already beaming at that point, but one of us died. For survivability, maybe slot the strategic reserve.
You have to shield before you have to shield before beaming, and then you need to put what
Vigor,
is it?
maybe?
No, not vigor. What's the one that gives you shit when you kill stuff?
It's on the right. Mid right. Siphoning spells.
Siphoning spells gives you magicka.
Yeah,
You kill something.
yes, siphoning
So
spells,
that
this
and
one, yes.
Impervious Reward is the good one on Arc.
Siphoning spells is what you want to put on.
Because it gives you magicka, and then you can just spam shield.
I DC'd logging back in.
Okay. Are you guys learning anything or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
It's
Alright,
about the
so-
practice with the portal at least, and yeah.
So Planesbreaker next week, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it.
They are all ready.
Okay. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
You and Sky. Everyone alt, pillagers. Book the boss, guys. Don't bash. Good damage, good damage. We're going left. We have another godly spawn. Keep the boss where it is.
Flooding in 3, 2, 1. Hope from behind.
Positions in 3, 2, 1.
Don't bash. Don't bash the boss.
Portal died again.
Flooding in
Okay.
3.
We'll
2.
give it one more pull. Because I need to go.
Okay.
Wipe fast. Wipe fast. There's another Rockgrove hard mode after. It's not a trainer. Hopefully we clear, but you guys can come watch, I guess. POVs and shit. Like I'll have a DPS portal DPS stream, so you guys can watch, I guess. Okay, whenever you are ready, give us a pull.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Mermaid. Our damage might be a bit lower. We don't have Vuln here. I'll just use mine, I guess. Don't bash. Don't bash at all. Let her fully channel. Someone interrupted earlier. We're going left. We skipped archers if you guys haven't noticed. You?
Okay.
Careful in
And
group.
Oh shit.
3, 2, 1.
Flooding in 3.
The
2,
call out was
1.
very delayed. Wipe.
Group.
The curse behind group needs to be called out a lot faster. Also, like, you guys need to make sure, okay, your camera's zoomed out all the way, right? Like, fully zoomed out. Vertical offset 100, and try to not make such, like, sudden movements. I see some of you guys are, like, panicking, squirming around and shit. Don't do that. Just stand still, bro. Stand still in a position where you're not too close to boss. And if you turn your camera around and shit, you see a curse incoming, then you avoid it. Okay, let's go fast.
And let's go in 3, 2, 1.
My Colo, everybody alt and pillagers. Don't bash. We're going right this time.
I died before portal.
Yeah, I seen that. You got hit by a curse. Try to call out the curse from my healers. Need to call it out. It's gonna be a wipe. Just wipe fast. Am I the only one left to join the group? Ilona, are you there?
I'm also. I also
Are-
need to.
Yes, hi.
Is it just me? Okay, last pull and then we go. Are you guys just waiting for me, Aben?
For the sake of the argument, yes.
What argument? There's no argument. There's no argument. Okay, one last pull. One last pull.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Make it go.
Gosh. Right.
Someone got pulled into the portal.
You guys, that's it for today. GG's, guys. Thank you all
Thank
for
you for
coming.
leading. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thanks
This
for the
was really
runs.
good
Thank you.
practice.
GG's, guys. GG's. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Good luck on the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
probably gonna call the stream there, guys. I don't have a run after this, so thank you for coming and watching, though. I might be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. And if so, we'll see you then. Otherwise, toodaloo.